Time for tiny tales. Does it happen to you that while you want to solve problems, you end up in more problems? If you're new to my channel, my name is Seema Sunil from the Happiness Quotient. I'm a corporate trainer specialized in customer centricity, leadership trainings and team management. Do subscribe to my channel if you like the content. One morning, a monk waited for his disciples with something in his hand. The disciples understood that it is a rope. The monk took seat and without saying anything to anyone, he started tying knots in the rope. After tying them, he said, "I have tied 3 knots in this rope. Now I want to know from you whether this is the same rope which was there before or not." One disciple said, "That is a bit difficult to answer. It depends on the way you look. From one point of view, the rope is the same. Nothing has changed. In another way, now it has 3 knots which were not there before. It can be called changed. But it is also worth noting that even though it seems to have changed from outside, its basics remain unchanged." The monk said, "Yes, it is true," and said, "Let me untie these ropes." Saying this, he tried to pull 2 ends of ropes away from each other. The disciple replied, "Doing this will tighten the knots and it will be even more difficult to untie." The monk asked, "So how do we untie them?" Disciple replied, "For this, we have to look closely at these knots so that we know how they were put on and then we can try to untie them." The monk said, "This is exactly what I wanted to hear from you. I see most of the people want to solve problems without knowing the reason, the real cause of the problem. Most of us try to put an end to our anger, but never try to find what causes the anger. We think of how to get rid of ego, but we don't try to find from where the seed of ego comes from. We all want to solve problems, but we don't have the patience to find the cause, the root cause. And while trying to solve the problem without knowing the actual reason, we end up getting into more problems." So, did you learn something from the story? It is said that 80% of problems may be the result of as little as 20% of causes. This is called 80-20 rule, also known as Pareto rule. For example, 20% of drivers create 80% accident. 80% of pollution happens from 20% of all factories. Similarly, when you do a root cause analysis of what went wrong, you would definitely understand that 80% of results come from 20% of your effort. All you need to understand is to prioritize the 20% factors that produce the best results. Imagine you took a lot of time creating a presentation for work, but you didn't give enough time to prepare for the questions which might arise from the viewers. Imagine the damage. Let me share another example. It's like having 100 friends. You spend 80% of your time with 20 of your closest friends, and you spend 20% of your free time with the other 80 friends you're not so close to. Hope you understand the 80-20 rule. Life isn't perfect. It isn't meant to be. The little hiccups and drama are what make life life. And at other times, it is the little burdens and the difficulties in life that makes it all worthwhile and meaningful. But then again, it is those very issues that can make life miserable too. Just the way we can untie knots of the rope, we can solve problems too. Understand that if there is life, there will be problems. And if there are problems, there will be solutions too. It is necessary that we know the cause of any problem, then it is easy to find the solution. Always find the root cause of your problem. Good luck.